Hi. In many cases, we would like to improve performance of database aggressive tasks or controllers without rewriting the entire controller in store procedure. You would hear in many times experts saying that to improve performance when using SQL Server, you should throw away the code and write your code in store procedure, but I totally disagree. I think that we can create dramatic improvement in performance to the code while still using the code and leveraging SQL capabilities. So let's start with the theme for our discussion. We have here a report that takes a few seconds to run. Here we go. Let's run it with the profiler so we can see how long it takes. Profiler, start profiling. We can see that when we run it, it takes 2.3 seconds to run. And we can see here that it has one select to the orders table. We have 830 selects to the order details table and 829 selects to the order details table again here. So let's review the code and figure out what is this supposed to do, and then we'll see how we can improve on it and change it using inner select. So let's go over and look at the code. Our controller, here it is, it has a parent controller called orders and items report, and it has the get total quantity inner controller, which we can also see when we review this in the profiler, orders and items report and get total quantity. Let's see where these come from, where these select to order details. Well, in the orders and items report, in the initialized data view, I can see that there is a relation to the orders table, and that relation then notifies that the row was found to the v has order details. So let's see if we're doing anything with this relation. Let's right-click, find all references, and we can see that we are using it to define the relation itself. We are using it to notify row was found, and we are selecting two of its columns but doing nothing with them. Let's see what we are doing with the has order details. So we can see that if has order details, we are calling to the get total quantity inner controller. So we are doing a relation here. For every order, we are doing a relation to order detail, and based on whether or not we found rows, we are calling the inner controller of get total quantity. And in that inner controller, what we are basically doing is accumulating the total quantity to its parent controller. Great. So let's start by eliminating this relation, and later we'll eliminate the inner controller. As we can see that those affect our profiler information, we can see that the relation is costing half a second, okay, which is quite a lot in what we need over here. And the inner controller takes 1.2 seconds, which is also expensive to what we want to achieve here. Great, so in the next video, we're going to eliminate the relation, and later we'll eliminate other things.